Welcome back everyone and welcome to Let's Talk Ships and New Changes, and today I've been thinking to share with you my thoughts about the Smolensk. As you all know, some light cruisers has been heavily nerfed in many ways, and of course it's the Smolensk. The Smolensk, in my honestly opinion, it's kind of heavily nerfed in one way, but at the same time actually heavily buffed in one way. So let's go and figure out. Before I'm gonna mention this one, clarified, let's go and take about my equipment, because the equipment will decide you what kind of build you want to have. I'll tell you exactly what's going on and what's the nerf and also the buff at the same time. This is pretty damn awkward. I did not change it. The only thing I have it here, action time plus 30%. It creates a bigger bubble, more smoke, more time. On the other hand, you pay with smoke screen dispersion time minus 5%. So over here on the fourth slot, I do have a steering gear modification one, of course the concealment, and here guys, it's the big thing. If you do not have the gun firing control system modification 2, you will have a pretty damn mediocre range. If let's say put this main battery modification 3 with higher DPM, yes, you will increase your DPM by 12%, but I still honestly believe this is a must-have, especially with Smolensk. With this one, it's mediocre of a range. So what is going on? Let's talk about the concealment. The biggest thing is that we're giving remove this advanced firing string while you gave your range 20%, so you literally lost range. With my build, if you pay attention with my guns, the main battery fire range is 16 kilometers, which is alright-ish. Remember, last patch I used to have same build, same everything, same captain, 19.1 kilometers. So literally I lost 3.1 kilometers in range, and that it's a big deal because let's face it guys, 19.1 with this flat arc, it's good long range HE spammer. That's what you are. At the same time, we're gaming this side, and this is the perk I very much like to talk about. Heavily HE and subshells. Now, if you do not have a Colbert or a Smolensk, if you put this on a regular cruiser, guys, you'll pay by 15% worse concealment. So, I don't know how to explain it. If you do put on regular Zao or Mogami, you name it, any kind of regular cruiser guns, you will pay it with 15% worse concealment. On the other hand, you gain plus 10% flat buff of your salvo, of your HE salvo. I still believe, and this is my honest opinion, it is still good to have those cruiser. I'm thinking like Italian cruiser, it will certainly have this, shall I say, a buff. You gain 10% more salvo damage, you still have long reload time. On the other hand, yes, you do have worse concealment by 15%, which is pretty bad, but it's all about those huge damn alpha damage. Because let's face it, with some Italian cruisers, your reload are kind of slow. And same story, I believe I would go also for some speed demons like, I don't know, Charles Martel or some other pretty fast cruisers, which they can use the speed boost and still get away. You know what I mean? You gain flat 10%. On the other hand, if you have the Colbert or the Smolensk, you do not get any punishment. It's a flat buff to those. And trust me when I'm gonna say right now, I can definitely see huge damn number of HE salvos. And this is my build, guys. I went for the action time. I do have hydro, I do have the smoke, so both smoke and hydro 10% action time, which is always nice. Of course, I have priority target. I went for the last stand, but I don't know what to choose because my turret reload kind of a fast, and this is kind of a if you have this one, why go bother? So yeah, they suggest you to put this adrenaline rush, but the adrenaline rush, it's, in my honest opinion, yes, it's a good to have, but with Smolensk, it's like, if everyone is you know, aiming at you, yes, you have this option that you can reload your guns faster, but I believe it's hard choice. I rather, instead of go for adrenaline rush, superintended, it's way better. And then I of course I went for this crazy maximum dispersion of the main battery shells and speed, the attack skill, and of concealment. Now guys, seriously, I only have 16 kilometers range, but my concealment, it's still godlike, exactly what you used to have, 10 kilometers. So we still have roughly 6 kilometers between my ships is detected and the enemy ships. It can still work, not as good as you used to be, so in some regard it's of course still a nerf, but at the same time I'll do more damage if any ship is in with my gun range. So let me know, guys, in a comment below what you think about the Smolensk. I believe it's a good for the game. On the other hand, the battleship will most likely camp, and the only one you're probably gonna face it's other destroyers and cruisers. So yes, I feel that she's more balanced in one way. On the other hand, here's my thought, Wargaming. Yes, you have nerfed this ship, that it's true. You're not a very large Kutuzov level of HE spammer. Kutuzov have, for someone who does not own the ship, 19.1 kilometers of range. No other tier 8 cruiser has this stupid range, only Kutuzov. Go and figure. I'm talking about tier 8. So Wargaming decided to nerf the range. It's a big nerf. On the other hand, poor devil destroyers, because now with this perk, what I have actually higher alpha damage than ever before. So let me put it this way, if I connect 2 salvo to a destroyer, that destroyer it's pretty much dead or close to dead, or I don't know how to explain it. And you don't lost anything. You do not lost the concealment, you don't lost anything. If I would have the same build in, let's say, Mogami, man, the Mogami will suffer, because the difference between your maximum range of your main armory guns and your concealment will be pretty crap. Over here, it is kind of a crap, only 6 kilometers, but it's not the end of the world, thanks to that you are pretty fast ship. You do have crazy good concealment. I mean, 10 flat, it's not the best, but definitely not the worst, and it's a good one. On the other hand, let's talk about Tech Tree, which I have no idea, guys, what the hell happened Wargaming, because it's kind of for me, it's a mystery. All cruisers, HE spammer cruisers, and especially Soviet cruisers, can benefit those captain's perk what I just mentioned. On the other hand, if we are going for the UK, and we are going for the, let's say, Edinburgh or Minotaur or Neptune, you name it, you know what I mean? Go to review ships. Yeah, I would. Yeah, let's talk about the captain. Now, you only have AP. So, the truth is, guys, the entire Minotaur line, they lost the power. Literally, all other cruisers, they benefit of this new captain's build. But man, seriously, I'm not joking. What the hell is this shit? What the hell can you do with this entire line? You do not have 5% AP damage. You do not have heavy HE. There's a very... You see what I'm talking about? Do you see how bad and how limitation the ships are? There are very few things you can pick with this line. So literally, of all line, I believe that yes, this is not the Belfast. It's literally Edinburgh, and you know, this could be same story with the Neptune and Minotaur. There is a very few limitation that what the hell you can do. Of course, definitely the concealment, it's a must-have, and this one, top grade gunner. I have no idea. You have to have the concealment first. What I'm trying to say, it's sad that Wargaming, they butcher this entire Tech 3 line. I'm talking about the UK. And in the next video, I'll show you the new winners of the cruiser. I believe there are quite few new, shall I say, epic strong cruiser which benefits the new captain's build the most. And stay tuned for more, because I will talk about them, and of course there will be at least 2 cruiser line which they all were kind of a mediocre, but they are strong as all hell, and they are, in my honestly opinion, too strong versus the UK line. That is the main core, guys. Some cruiser are beyond strong, and I have no idea why Wargaming butchered this cruiser line, because it used to be pretty damn strong in last patch, you know what I mean? So let me know in the comment below what you think about this new captain's rework. Is it alright for all cruiser line, or just benefits some cruisers? So that's another topic, and then another question. Leave a comment below and stay tuned for more, because I will put quite a few videos from now on. Have a good one, take care, and catch you in the next one.